Wonder what my birthday present is. Hey folks, today we're unboxing something that I've been wanting for a long time. Bootstrap Farmer's heavy duty trays and seed cells. Let's take a look at what's in the box. But before I show you what's in the box, let me show you what I've been using. These flimsy trays that I bought at the big box store. And the flimsy domes. These things are cheap. I'm lucky if they last me a year and a half. It's absolutely ridiculous. So, like I said, let's take a look at the box. So I'm going from the humidity domes that I just showed you to these guys here. 6 inches tall. These have vents where you can adjust the humidity level in them. Fit on each side. These are thick plastic. I'm not going to damage these anytime soon. I bought a set of 6. And, as I said, I'm not cheap, but I'm frugal. These things are not cheap. I got a 6 set of the humidity domes. Now, as far as the trays go, I got some nice deep trays without the holes in them. They're a perfect fit for the domes. I just figured have a little fun with colors. Might help me keep organized, kind of like I have my seed containers. But these are nice, durable. You can tell if you were holding this and you held the other one, you immediately go, wow, this thing is made well. Second, with the whole color theme, I got the little seed cells. And if I remember correctly, the amount of these I have will fill up 1 tray. So I have enough of these to fill up all the trays. And so when these are ordered, I have these for my seeds and my starch. These have what they call these slots on the side. These slots people use, they say it's for air pruning your roots. Also something that I love, because with the other seed cells that I used to have or that I was using, I would have to kind of squeeze on them to or turn them to the side to kind of work a plant out. With these, they got these little holes on the bottom. So when my seedling is ready to come out, I can just stick one of my giant fingers up in here and help poke it out, which, hey, the convenience of having something that's well made. And let me tell you, before I say too much, this is not a paid video, but when I get something I really like, I do like to share it. So I figured I'd share this with you because many of you may have heard about these, especially if you're a YouTuber or a gardening YouTuber. You probably know about these. You've heard about them. You've heard people rant and rave about them. And, well, their ranting and raving got me to buy these, or got my family to get these for me. So I plant a lot of seeds. I try to plant nothing but seeds. I avoid seedlings partially because I'm frugal. I'm not cheap. Seeds cost so much less, and I can get a much larger variety when I'm growing seeds. So that's one of the reasons why I got these, because I do so many seeds. I figure the money that I save by planting from seeds, these would have paid for itself. But fortunately, my family loves me, so I got these. Now, other options that are available, I specifically, Bear loves to bark when I do videos. Anyway, so that's Bear. Anyway, options with these. I wanted the 6-inch domes. Now, they do have shorter domes. Now, one of the reasons why I got the tall 6-inch humidity domes is because sometimes with my seedlings, they get so tall before I'm able to put them out, especially for my spring seedlings, because you never know. You might get a warm period where you think you can get them out, but then it gets cold, so you can't take them out. But with these domes like this, I can leave them in here, gnats, whatever. So I can leave them in here with the domes on them and take care of them. Now they do have, I believe they have some domes that are 2.5 inches tall, which is fine. But I figured, you know what? These taller domes serve the right purpose for me. Whether I let the plants get 2 inches tall or whether I let them get 5, almost 6 inches tall, it's going to do better. This way I won't regret getting the shorter trays or the shorter domes. Something else I love about these, they're stackable. With my other domes, the little cheap ones from the big box stores, I couldn't stack them. If I stack those, especially when they're full of soil and plants, the one on top will crush the other one. These are so solid. Now, many people may not think about the benefits of being able to stack them, but in the spring, when I'm bringing them out for 6 hours and bringing them back in and doing that again for a week so they can get hardened off from the weather, being able to stack them is going to save me a bunch of trips. I think I had probably about 8 trays full of seedlings I had to bring in one at a time this past spring. Another benefit of these, they're compatible with your standard heating mats. Perfect fit, perfect for getting my seeds started in the spring. Another benefit of these is when I have all my seed cells in here, there's a little bit of space back here where I can just pour water in when I'm bottom watering my seedlings. It may not make a big difference, but everything for me with these is about convenience and durability. Now, another great thing about these trays is they come with a 2-year warranty. Most seed trays don't have any type of warranty on it. They're not going to back them up. Now, I know it's not a 5, 10, 15-year warranty. However, most of the seed trays you buy in the big box stores give you no real type of warranty. They're destroyed within a season or two. And honestly, I expect these are going to last me a long, long time, unless my dogs get to them, which, no, I'm not going to let that happen. Now, as much as I hear people raving about these, and I'm sure I'm going to be raving about them too, there are a couple drawbacks. The first drawback is when you purchase them. They rarely have coupons. I searched and searched and searched. No coupons. I have YouTubers that get, I guess they get a credit if you use their link to purchase them, but there's no coupons there. They don't have a code you can use to buy these at a discount. Now, I guess apparently occasionally they do put on sale. Maybe Christmas time. I have no idea, but I wasn't about to wait. And in case you're wondering, the cost for everything here, for the 5 domes, for the 5 trays, for 60 of these, I believe it was like $150. Shipping's free though. If you spend $75 or more, shipping's free, which I love free shipping. So that's one benefit. But that $150 plus tax, that's not cheap for trays. But consider what you pay for your disposable trays at the big box store. And yes, I consider them disposable. Now, if you start seeds every season, or if you're a market grower and you like durability, if you want something you can use, Prince, did you just pick a persimmon off the tree? Yep, he sure did. Okay. He plays with it sometimes like a baseball. I'm not sure if that one's ripe or not, but I'm not going to worry about it. Now, if price is a concern, there's a saying, buy once, cry once. Yeah, you might cry a little bit when you buy it, but you're going to love it. So if you have any questions or comments like what sizes you would like, what colors you would like, yes, they do come in black. I forgot to mention that. You don't have to get all these colors here that I have. They do come in regular black, but I think the price is about the same. If you like a tall dome, a short dome, just put whatever comments you have in there. And if you're thinking about getting it, let me know. Let me know when you get it. So if you'd like to see these trays in action, put it in the comments because I'm about to start seeds today. And I have some tricks on how to seed start and how to even get cheap seed starting mix. So until then, thanks for stopping by and let's get out there and get a little dirty. Yeah. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Farmer Marshall. Happy birthday to me. Nah, forget about the how old stuff.